Welcome back. The Peoria Public Library continues to celebrate Black History Month with an event this afternoon. This morning, we are joined by Dr. Tristen Brenae Johnson, who is a children's author, TEDx speaker, diversity and inclusion specialist, and Peoria native. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, first and foremost, can you tell us a little bit about your book you have written, and could you show us here?
Yes. So my book, Black History Explorer, My Name, Our Power, written by me, my son, and my boyfriend, is about Peanut, who is my son. His name's Dwayne. He's exploring how he got his name. He's the 9th Dwayne in his family. And so we're talking about how his name has power. He's named after my father as well. His middle name is Trent. And he's also talking to me and my boyfriend in the book about how Black people in America got their names. And so we got our names after emancipation. When we were brought here from Africa, stolen from Africa, our names and our cultures were changed for slavery. And so after emancipation, we were able to reclaim our cultures, reclaim our power of our names. And so that's just the basic synopsis of the book so far.
Very good. And so for readers, what message do you want them to take away?
I want readers to be able to take away that their name has power, their name is connected to their kinship, it's their lineage, it's their culture. I want folks to be able to understand that our names are part of who we are, and take pride in your name, learning how to pronounce those names. Don't shorten your name for anyone because they can't pronounce it. Making sure that they are speaking it, learning it, because it's part of who you are. It's part of your culture, and it's how you're represented.
Yes, absolutely. And so can you tell us a bit about yourself and your research?
Yes, so originally from here, from Peoria, born and raised, K through 12, Peoria Public Schools. I have a PhD in education from Illinois State University, and my research centers Black women diversity practitioners at historically white institutions and their experiences doing diversity and inclusion work. Often we are hired to do these tasks, we're hired to do diversity and inclusion works, end up being the very victims of the things we're hired to solve. And so that is my research for my dissertation and my academic book by the same title. And yeah, I do diversity and inclusion work. I'm a trainer, I'm a curriculum developer as well. So I'm a jack of all trades, yes. But in the DEI field.
Yes. Yes, very good. And so how does it feel to be able to come back to your hometown to do this event?
It feels great to be able to come back. This was my actual priority for this mini book tour that I'm on, is to come back, talk to young children about being an author. You know, if you have that creative gene, tap into it. Don't wait. I've been writing since I was about 6 years old, and I waited till I was 34 years old, 33, 34 years old to write my first children's book. But I've been writing children's book my whole life, and so this was my moment. So I hope to be able to encourage children to tap into their creative gene.
Very good. And before we go, can you give us a rundown of this afternoon's event and how people can see you?
Yes, this afternoon I'll be at Lincoln Public Library at 4 o'clock, and I'll be doing a reading of the actual book. And I'll be doing a question and answer. And so I hope that people can come out and join and get some autographed books if you have one.
Very good. Well, Tristen, we want to thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. And we'll share all of these details up on our website. That is ciproud.com.